With flights full of tourists and snowbirds, more and more travelers will continue to face delays coming in and out of Florida.
So we heard her mention Florida, and anyone who's spent any time in Florida, as you and I have, you know that there's a lot of storms down there. But another is the inability of a lot of Florida airports to actually react quickly to increased passenger numbers. She mentioned Orlando International Airport. I told you it was going to come back. Here it is. It is one of the 10 busiest airports in the entire nation, despite not being a hub for any major carrier. So a new terminal, it was first proposed back in 1988. Back in 1988, Orlando International was getting about 15 million passengers a year. Not so bad. When did they actually start building the new terminal, though? 2017. 30 years almost. And by then, Orlando was averaging 44 million passengers a year. Ignore all this schmutz, just a malfunction with our board here. Now, Terminal C finally opened in 2022, and by then, Orlando was getting 4 million passengers every month. So you can see the increase in traffic. And why is that bad? Well, the worker climate at many of Florida's airports, including Orlando International, it's not great. According to SEIU, which is a labor union, there are mostly contract workers at these Florida airports, and there's a 92% worker turnover over the course of 2 years. So that means out of all these 100 workers there, only these 8 folks are staying behind. And to compound things, a recent court order in the area, it struck down some living wage increases. So no more living wage ordinance there, which means that most of the employees at Florida's airports are making between just $15 and $12 an hour. So the Miami Herald reported earlier this month that there are currently more than 1,000 job openings combined at Miami and Fort Lauderdale's airports. Orlando International, which we're kind of bagging on right now, they are also looking to hire 500 more. But with now people to move bags, to work the check-in counters, and to clean the planes, these delays are pretty much inevitable. And the lesson, as always, is treat your employees well. Make sure they don't leave, and you'll have enough people to do the things you need to do.
It's mind-blowing, isn't it?
Oh, my
What
gosh.
a
It's almost like when you treat people well, they'll stick around, and then you won't have these problems.
That airport nightmare in Florida.
Yeah, if you haven't, then good for you. Stay away.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.